Okay, so this video is definitely a little bit of a departure from what you would normally find on this channel, but I ended up coming across something that worked so well for me that I'd kind of feel bad if I didn't make a video about it. Just like the title says, this is about using cupping to help release trauma stored in the body. First of all, a little bit of a backstory. A few years back, I was working at a dispensary and there was an armed robbery while I was there working. At one point, one of the people that came in, grabbed me by the back of my shirt and led me to the back. And in doing so, they touched my back. And ever since then, that spot on my back, remembers that event. And it gets really twitchy anytime that I get anxious. And there's also times when I'll be really relaxed, almost falling asleep on the massage table, and then that spot will get touched and I'll flinch and jump, and it's been like that for years. And so finally I had the idea of using cupping on that spot instead of just massage or hot stones or things like that, but actually using cupping. And the entire time that that's happening, I would just be laying on the table thinking to myself, okay, that suction is pulling all the trauma out of my body, and it's not going to be there anymore. And it was a pretty intense cupping session. My back is all sorts of bruised up, or at least was. I think it's getting better now. But anyways, the whole time I was just sitting there thinking, this suction is just pulling all of that negativity, all of that trauma out of my body, and then finished the cupping, and afterwards, they kind of rub over the back, rub over the area. And when they were doing that, I was just kind of telling myself the trauma does not live here anymore. And it's been feeling really good ever since then. It hasn't gotten tight on me at any point, and it's been 4 days now, and it hasn't made me jump. I haven't flinched, everything feels good. And when it would flinch, it was very much a recoiling type of movement, it was tightening in on itself, trying to pull away from the world. And it is almost like the cupping helped pull it back more into place. And I am not a mental health professional. I'm not a massage therapist. I don't know anything about anything. But I came up with this idea, and I was like, let's try cupping, and I'm just going to focus on it pulling the trauma out of my body. And I don't know, it seems to have worked. And so yeah, that's why I felt I needed to make a video about it really quick, because maybe there's other people that something happened and they're storing some trauma in a specific location in their body. And I don't know, cupping worked for me, so maybe it would work for you. Hard to say. Yeah. Anyways, I hope it does.